Today, I came across some really interesting news for the anime community, which is no short of a surprise because after 5 long years of waiting, the series Yokoso Jitsuroku Shijo Shugi no Kyoshitsue, otherwise known as Classroom of the Elite, is finally getting a sequel. Holy what? Now I did hear about this news earlier on this morning by an account, I believe the name is called Manga Mogure, but I kind of wanted to wait for Anime News Network to officially confirm that because normally when it comes to official announcements of sequels or anime adaptations, Anime News Network is the one that I trust the most because they normally have the highest credibility. And now that that is actually finally confirmed on Anime News Network, it's official. Freaking Classroom of the Elite, one of my most anticipated recent anime to get a second season because it really needs a second season. Sure, I'm not sure exactly if it is going to be a second season or not. The website just says that the series is going to get a sequel, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a second season. Like, what else could it be? Could it be a film or something? If it was going to be a film, they would have announced that. I absolutely love this series, but honestly, like many other people would agree, it desperately needs a second season. It obviously the season 1 kind of ended off in a very, how do you say, in a semi-conclusive tone. It felt like there is a high possibility that this series will never get a second season because just of the way that it ended, right? But regardless of the conclusion, there is no denying that there is still a lot of questions that need to be answered. And the fact that this series is actually getting a sequel is not only super hype, but actually a really big miracle. Because when you look at it this way, the chances of getting sequels for shows for anime is increasing over the years because I don't know, is it because of the popularity of shows and how anime has become more mainstream and stuff, but you find that a lot of series which are not shonen and stuff getting sequels unexpectedly. But in the case of Classroom of the Elite, the chances of it getting a sequel were very low in my honest opinion because it was a light novel. It was a light novel series and not one that is of an isekai fantasy sort of setting, right? Because those are the ones which for some reason get a lot more popularity with viewers in both Japan and in around the world. Not to mention that Classroom of the Elite wasn't really super popular when it came out. Sure, the series itself garnered quite a bit of great reviews and a lot of good criticism from people and who have actually watched it, but it didn't really achieve a high popularity to the point whereby a lot of people were talking about it. And so I was thinking that a series like this, which is not really a shonen, it's not an isekai, it's a light novel series, and like, sure, it was really good and all that sort of stuff, I highly doubt that it was going to get a second season. But here we are. Probably another series which I really hope at this point would get a second season. Now that this one is out of the way, is Hoseki no Kuni. A lot of series from 2017, I swear. They really need a second season, okay? And yet they still haven't got the second season treatment, which is weird. Now, obviously at this stage, there hasn't been any other information being put out, whether about the studio that's going to be in charge or the staff members, and like even the fact of whether or not it's going to be a full-length season or is it going to be some other form of thing, right? We're not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure it's still going to be under the same people in charge. I don't see a reason that they would change staff members and studios. Hopefully Lerche is still in charge because they did a really good job with it. Now, of course, there are two main reasons, to be honest, why I was really looking forward to Classroom of the Elite. First of all, is of course the mystery element and just how mysterious this school really is. Like, there's a lot of like backdoor dealings with people and stuff. There's like people behind the scenes pulling strings or something like that. It just feels like there's a lot more going on in this school than you think, right? Obviously, it gives off that vibe. But then now that we know there's something with the main characters and stuff, obviously, I'm very intrigued to find out what the heck is going on. And the second reason as to why I was really looking forward to this series, for personal reasons, is because the girls in this anime are honestly really hot. I'm not sure is it because of the light novel character designs themselves, or the fact that the anime staff is able to translate that really well, but goddamn, Classroom of the Elite has some of the prettiest girls that I've seen in all of anime. I'm not even joking, okay? And that's probably accompanied with their school uniforms and stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure most people's favorite girl in the anime would be the main girl, Suzune, the long black hair girl. But to me personally, this is gonna sound really weird, but my favorite girl is actually Kikyo, the short brown hair girl. And I'm sure a lot of you are thinking right now, are you crazy? But just hear me out, okay? For starters, Kikyo is just too freaking adorable, okay? And I know that this may be a bit of a spoiler if you're not sure about Classroom of the Elite, that she does have a twisted personality behind that adorableness of hers, you know, and she has a bit of selfishness to her and stuff. But just the fact that she has that cutesy side to her, and like, maybe I just have a thing for girls with double personalities, and they're able to like switch in between these personalities. It really gets me if it's done in the right way, right? And not to mention, Kikyo hasn't really shown that she has done anything truly bad, okay? Like really like killing anyone, or like how you say, doing something absolutely bad or anything like that. She just seems like she's doing things because of her own selfish nature in order to like get things done for her own benefit. That's like, okay, sure, that's understandable, right? Because until I find a legitimate reason that she is doing some bad things and stuff, she's still going to remain one of my favorite characters, okay? And to be honest, she is the main reason why I really love and really enjoy watching Classroom of the Elite, because I just wanted to know what the deal is with this character, with Kikyo. Like, why is she like this, right? And what's with her backstory and all that. I really hope that we get to explore more of that in season 2, because like I want to see, right? And not to mention with Ayano Koji as well. Like I forgot what Ayano Koji's main name is. I only know him as Ayano Koji. But yeah, now that we know of what the heck's his deal as well, I really want to check out what goes on. This is going to be exciting and interesting nonetheless. And I guess that's it for now. I just wanted to get this news out there for those of you who didn't know about the fact that Classroom of the Elite is getting a sequel. Goddamn, this is so damn hype. And so if there are any of you who are as hyped as I am for Classroom of the Elite, the sequel, let me know in the comment section below, because woo, I just want to know how many people actually really enjoyed this series. And I guess if you are a light novel reader as well, let me know in the comment section if you have watched season 1. How was season 1 in comparison to the light novel? Did it adapt the light novel properly, and was it to your liking? Let me know all of that in the comment section below. And if you'd like to support me, do consider joining my Patreon and leave a like, subscribe, and share this video, because it really helps me out. And so, as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.